And they've jumped away in a clean line near the inside. Cool Groom is going to head to the first jump in front here, and over it from Belkapine, Jegabar. Going up on the outside of those is Gentleman Jack as they go over the second of this treble. Sunday News is deep out with Wild Trista, and then Just Dynamite, Booster Hooves, Cockade, Mexican Sage back towards the tail of the field. They've successfully got over that treble, and they work into the back of the track, and Cool Groom takes control here by 3 parts of a length. Gentleman Jack is second, 4 or 5 away third, Belkapine, 2 lengths to An Illusion, a length and a half Jegabar. Then Wild Trista out a little bit deep as Sunday News as they go along the back of the track past 1,000. On the inside, Adventure, followed by Just Dynamite, Mexican Sage, Cockade, and last of all is Booster Hooves over that double, and the leader Cool Groom as they head down the side now, leading by just on a length. Gentleman Jack is second, 6 lengths away third, Belkapine, 2 lengths to An Illusion, 4 or 5 Jegabar on the inside of Adventure. Sunday News travelling out 3 deep, a length and a half further back then was Wild Trista, followed by Mexican Sage. Then comes Just Dynamite, Cockade, and last of all 2 lengths away is Booster Hooves, who's a good 20-25 lengths off the leader as they run to the jump down near the 400 metres, and Cool Groom jumped it beautifully. Out 2 lengths in front of Gentleman Jack, 6 to Belkapine. A length further back, An Illusion, another 6 lengths to Jegabar, followed by Adventure. Sunday News having no luck. He's still planted out 3 deep, 2 and a half to Wild Trista. Then Cockade, Just Dynamite, well back Mexican Sage, and about 5 or 6 last of all is Booster Hooves. Here's the jump in the straight down by the 150 metre mark, and the leader is Cool Groom as he comes to it. Over it beautifully from Gentleman Jack, Belkapine, An Illusion. About 6 away to Jegabar, saving ground on the inside from Adventure as they run to the winning post with a round to go. Sunday News is deep, a length further back then Wild Trista, Cockade, followed by Just Dynamite, 3 or 4 Mexican Sage, and 8 last of all is Booster Hooves. Heading towards the 1600, and the leader Cool Groom endeavouring to lead all the way, 2 lengths in front. Second Gentleman Jack. The others are now starting to creep a little closer, 2 and a half to Belkapine, An Illusion. Jegabar still over on the inside of Adventure, and Sunday News deep, even wider is Wild Trista. Further back then Cockade, followed by Just Dynamite. An Illusion's lost the rider there. Ricky Morn coming to grief on An Illusion. He's okay, Rick, though, as they head over the next of the treble, the last of them. Cool Groom shifted ground, but he's in front here of Gentleman Jack. About 4 away then Adventure. Jegabar starting to make a move with Belkapine, and wide around those there comes Wild Trista. Over on the inside, Just Dynamite, Sunday News under the whip, followed by Mexican Sage, and then Cockade. I'd say forget Booster Hooves. 900 metres out, the double down the back, and Cool Groom over this one giving a magnificent exhibition. 2 lengths in front of Gentleman Jack as he comes to the second of the double. Oh, he took off too early at it. How he stayed on his feet, I don't know, but Gentleman Jack's gone straight past him, and running down by the 800, Gentleman Jack now took over from Cool Groom. They're 6 in front of Adventure. Jegabar struggling in front of it. Wild Trista, Belkapine can do no more. Then comes Just Dynamite as they come to the next, and Gentleman Jack again. Cool Groom up on the outside having a crack at in there. 6 in front of Adventure. Wild Trista, Jegabar, and then comes Belkapine. They've got 2 more to get over. Here's the second last, and Gentleman Jack over it from Cool Groom, who again made a bit of a mess of it. 5 in front of Adventure. Then Wild Trista. Jegabar started to get a wriggle on now under his big weight. He's running on really well, and further back Belkapine. Gentleman Jack's leading around the turn, but he can hardly lift his legs. Cool Groom, Jegabar continues to run on from Wild Trista, and Adventure the inside. 200 metres out, 1 to get over. Gentleman Jack in front. Jegabar goes back to the inside. Gentleman Jack is going to come to the last in front of Jegabar. Over at Gentleman Jack, cut across in front of Jegabar. Then comes Wild Trista. It's Gentleman Jack. Jegabar knuckling down. Wild Trista late. Jegabar put his head in front, and what a great effort. Jegabar and neck to Gentleman Jack. Wild Trista third. Then Adventure, followed by Just Dynamite. Cool Groom put in a couple of shockers, put him out of business. Then Mexican Sage, Belkapine, Cockade, Booster Hooves, and Sunday News. Last 2 complete the course.